Charlie 33, 1041.
Welcome on board.
Yeah, how's things going tonight?
I just got on duty like 20 minutes ago and there was 2 cops who got attacked by an inmate.
Wait, 2 cops that were up here?
They were up here like 20 minutes ago and they got attacked by an inmate.
Okay, is that inmate still around?
Yeah, he's in solitary. He's got like 5 months left.
Okay, 10-4.
Just got done collecting evidence and I gotta put a report.
Charlie 26, what's your 20?
I'm in solitary.
10-4, do you need any assistance?
You can come if
76 to solitary.
He said, if the devil made the laws, would you still follow them?
The devil? I don't believe in the devil, no.
Let's just say, for example, the sake of the conversation, that the devil existed. Believing you have them and not are relevant. If the devil made the laws, would you still follow them?
I mean, probably. I don't like breaking the law.
Okay. So if a god made the laws, would you follow them?
Most likely, yeah.
Okay. So my next question for you is simple. If both the god and the devil have made laws, which one's just and which one's wrong? You see, criminals make their laws. And the government makes their laws. Which one's right and which one's wrong? If you're willing to follow both.
It's a tricky question.
There's no trick to it. I'll tell you the secret to it.
92, 23, 99C, 68.
What's the
The
secret?
secret is neither. The secret is no. To both. What makes a god more important than the devil? One who has the exact same immortality. And just enough power to do the same. Criminals all over the world, if they united, do you know how easily the government could be snuffed out?
92,
You might
76.
think you understand.
Fucking
But that's
99
very possible.
Elgin.
But only if criminals work together. But the same thing, if the government worked together and combined all of their resources, vice versa. Point is the actions of just on one side, but why not the other? What man on this plane of existence that we call Earth is so entitled to come up and say, this is the correct way to do them? This is the law that we must follow. Somebody had to, unless you're taking orders from what? Rumors? Why is that
I don't
man
know,
higher
man.
than you?
I have
You
to
know
go
what I mean?
process this evidence. Do you mind keeping an eye on him? He said he wanted to spend the
Yeah.
rest of his time here, even though
Okay,
he
so
is
he's happy
free
to
to go
stay in
whenever.
solitary?
Yeah, he's got 15 months left, and I told him that I was gonna only keep him here for 10, but he wants to stay here until his time is up. So
Okay, yeah, I can wait around here.
Moving around this fucking prison sounds like a drag. I'd rather
yeah,
just
his
stay there and get the
state
fuck
ID
out
is
after.
21548. He's got 15 months left. I gotta go process his stuff.
Hi, I'm Anna.
How are you?
Okay, how are you going?
Just keep in mind that he did attack 2 cops
That's
and then he
fine.
tried to
I got a
attack me
little bit
too.
of sweet justice on 2
10-4.
officers that got knocked the fuck out. Who were part of the same officer group who ended up shooting at my friend. So I'm doing quite well. It's funny. Some call it karma. Others call it justice. I'm curious. What would you call it? If somebody shot your friend and you knocked the fuck out of the people who were involved.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably best just to let the law handle it, not take it into your own hands like that.
Hmm. It's a tricky situation there, considering the law was the ones who did it, right? So, law shot up your best friends. They process you, send you up, etc. After you do shoot, attempt to murder. But you're sentenced, you're sent up. Those law dogs come on down while you're being incarcerated. Same ones who shot your friends, same ones you shot at. Now they
Good
want
evening,
more
gentlemen.
of you.
5
They
Grace
want
208
something from you.
1041.
You seek an opportunity. Your friend
Hey, what's up, Lance? Hey, we're in a 1080, bud.
still hurt,
Alright,
still
let me grab my
healing
stuff and I'll
at the
come join you
hospital.
where you at.
Now, you don't have much choice. They got weapons and they're ready at arm.
I don't
And for the
think
sake
being
of
violent
defense, what do
about
you
it's
do?
going to make anything any better.
But that's not how the law sees it. They think violence does solve the issue.
I guess in some cases it's necessary to, stop violence happening.
So in some cases, it is.
That
A
is
very
justified in some cases.
sure. I could see that. My question to you then, with that in mind, is this. Which human on this existence that we call plane of an earth is the person mightier than everyone else that is making all the rules? Who decides what's right and wrong? Who's better than yourself and myself? Who's better than the person next to you? Who has the authority and the ruling and the right more than you or I? To my knowledge, you're a human. So is myself. So would that one person be, or a few people be, is what gives them the right over others to dictate what's right and wrong.
I think it's any one person who's making the rules. It's like a collective thing that's built up over time. It's like people vote people into power, right? And they make decisions, and things can change over time if people disagree.
Sure. So this group of people, I'm sure that there have been decisions in your life that you've seen done by government bodies that you've disagreed with at least once or twice. Is that correct?
Yeah, it has
I'm saying
happened a
over
bit more
time.
often
I'm
than
just
I'd
saying
like.
once or twice. Sure. That's understandable. Now I ask you this question. Why aren't you there? If you wanted to be there, do you think you'd have the ability to be there? Honestly,
Beware.
part of that group. The group that makes those decisions, who dictates what's right and wrong and sets an example and what we would call a norm of what is acceptable and what is not.
I don't know. Sounds like too much responsibility for myself. That's like
Why?
something you would like to do. Would you like to be the one making the rules?
No. Simply because myself has no interest in other people's affairs. Also, I don't think that making rules for other people and governing other people is a very moral thing to do. In what place, time, am I above another human being to dictate what is right and wrong for their actions other than my own?
If other people start doing what they want and it's imposing upon other people or causing them harm, then you need to have some control over that.
Sure. But when's a line? When and where is that line drawn? And then when and where is too much? But then again, who's the one who's judging where that is and when to draw it? What puts a one person or people higher than others to make that ruling? Are we not all human?
I don't know. It's just the way things go.
Just the way things go. You know, there's a saying for that type of thinking. Lambs to the slaughter. Are you a lamb waiting to be prowled and slaughtered by a wolf? Are you a lamb that just follows the shepherd's call? Sheep. You don't need to be a wolf.
You see
But are
yourself
you
as a
lamb
wolf
that follows
then?
the shepherd? Myself, no. I'm a black sheep. A sheep that won't follow others. Do what he thinks right. Best decision for him. And the ones that he cares for. And that doesn't go out. And, well, I guess you can say follow the norms set by others, by the shepherd. Why does the shepherd think he knows what's best for myself? Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. But if I follow, I don't stray, then how do I know if it is what's best for myself or not? If I've never given myself the opportunity, and it was nothing more but a sheep heeding to the call of the shepherd.
Do you have consideration for how other people feel, though, or how they want things to be?
Don't we already have that today? Protests, city council meetings, statewide announcements. And what good does that really do? Has that really changed anything? In the long run, has crime actually gone down? Have people stopped killing each other? Have cops stopped getting shot at or cops shooting other people? Have the death tolls in this state gone up or down?
So do you just think it'll be better if there's no rules? Honestly, I think it would get worse.
It could. That would be nothing more but an assumption, wouldn't you agree? An assumption led by fear. Let me ask you a question. Sure, there are gang wars that happen. Absolutely. Well, let's say within a month, how many times do you think a gang war shooting happens in comparison with government bodies being involved with gang organization shootings? Which one do you think racks up more? I bet you it's the latter.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
So you think that there are more gang wars going on than there is law enforcement pushing criminals into positions to get into shootouts?
I mean, if there was no law enforcement, yeah, I think there would be more gang wars. Not saying that there's lots of them going on right now.
Sure, I get that. So you were prior law enforcement. The reason why you say that is because you should know you said you were prior law enforcement?
No, I've just been DOC.
Got you. Well, let me make sure I'm very clear on this. Gang wars are expensive, and 9 times out of 10, both sides are in debt, owe favors, or worse. Gang wars don't happen because gang wars happen for stupid reasons. Let's be honest. 9 times out of 10, it's something very fucking stupid, and I hate it. But it is what it is. That being said, they're costly. Not only in the lives of individuals that are part of them, but also materials, possessions, money. Your equipment that you have working here, for example. Imagine yourself were to go to war with another variant of corrections here. And every time you have PD come in and also get involved. It doesn't really matter at what point which side wins, does it? There's nothing but chaos. But my question to you is, which side is better? Which side here is just? The individuals who are fighting each other, or the law who jumps into the fray and joins them?
I don't know. I guess none of it is really that good, but I feel like you do need the law to step in and try to, you know, keep things from happening, or at least try to lessen it somehow.
Lessen it how? You got two gangs shooting each other.
We
Then you got
arrest
local
people and
law who
put them
come
in. You know, maybe if we put people in here and if they get reformed, then, you know, ideally there'd be like less violence happening.
You genuinely think that reforming in a place like this is really working? How old is this door, for example? Roughly, how old do you think it is? You don't need to know the exact, just guess.
I don't know. Looks pretty rusty. Must be fairly old.
It is. Now, how many people do you think have gone in here?
No idea.
Too many to count, probably. Huh.
Looks like your time's up, by the way, so yeah, if you want to get out of here,
Very
then
well.
I can do that.
Fair enough.
I mean, can you just give me your hands through the door here? I'll put you in soft cuffs. Alright, just putting you in cuffs now. Trying to step out here. Let's go do a quick search on you.
Yep.
Searching now. Okay, that's all good. Sweet.
Yeah, let me move over here so you can shut that.
These doors are such a pain.
Get in this corner for you. There you go.
Right, have you got all your punching out of your system now, by the way?
You're safe. The other guy was even safe, to be honest with you.
Okay, alright.
It was only those other officers.
Yeah, just give me your hands there. I'll untie them. Oh, uncuff you there.
Thank you.
Anyways, yeah, feel free to grab some food before you leave as well from the cafeteria.
Wonderful, thank you. I forgot where the fuck this thing is. I've only been here once other time, to be honest with you.
I can show you.
It's this way.
What did the cops originally hassle you guys for anyway?
No. All I know is I go over to my home and motherfuckers be running inside after being told not a notoriously known place for cops to being shot at because of the fact that they know that they're not allowed there. And they go in there anyways. And the next thing I know, there's a fucking army of law enforcement. Literally right around the corner. All I know.
So that kind of invading your space.
Yeah, for no reason. I say no reason, I mean, I just came down from Polito and we were going to bed. But once people are told not to be somewhere and they know they shouldn't be and they ignore that, well, I'll tell you right now, people will stand on business. Law enforcement thinks that individual that they own the state. I think the state belongs to the free people.
Yeah, Charlie 33 is escorting the prisoner out now.
Copy that.
Been anyone else around here today?
I don't know, to be honest with you. They set me up and then they immediately came back over here to fuck with me. So
Yeah, right.
they gotta
Probably
be
no other
down.
inmates around.
I haven't seen anybody, to be honest. So I don't know. It went straight for me walking out of the fucking locker room and running into those two. And then I knocked them both out. And yeah.
Okay, well, hope the rest of your day goes better.
Fair enough. But where the fuck do I get my shit at, actually?
You should get it on the way out.
Oh, he's gonna hand it to me. Fair enough.
Yeah, yeah. If you don't, yeah, maybe it'll be available at the lobby, the front desk, or you can give me a call if you have any issues. Yeah, I'll be in the directory.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, he's out of here.
Nice.
I like to ramble a lot about laws and government and all that.
Yeah, that's sort of why I walked down. I wasn't. I didn't know what he was yapping about. I had to document everything.
Well, at least he didn't threaten me, and he said that you were safe as well, to be honest. He was just annoyed at those cops for shooting up his friends.
Yeah, he did bring that up.
Didn't see
Yeah, I
any
think my
other
report is
inmates
done. I
around,
just
did you?
don't. What was that?
There wasn't any other inmates around yet, is there?
That I've noticed now. I wasn't on duty for that long before that happened.
Yeah.
Do you think I have to share this report with the officers who got beaten down?
Maybe. Probably wouldn't hurt.
Hello, Hello. How's it going? Terrible. Yeah. We're hunting in packs today.
I'm annoyed that you're leaving us for PD, by the way.
Grape seed, triple dragon, tripod, gonna go to the
Yeah. I still haven't gotten a response yet, so I don't know if it's going to happen or not. But
To be fair, I do think you'll make a good officer, so yeah, I can understand it. I think you'll
I
be able to
appreciate
get
it,
in.
yeah.
Might just take a while.
yeah, I was at the DMV like a week and a half ago, renewing my license, and there was a sergeant from the troopers who I got into a conversation with, and he asked me if I wanted to become a cop, and you know, that has always been my dream, like the dream job. I do like this job, but at the same time, it's really hit or miss.
Yeah. Do you just like a bit more action happening while you're on duty or something?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm more for the action. I don't know, I guess being more out there patrolling the streets instead of sitting in one place the entire day, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. I guess it's not for everyone.
Yeah, but then he like got me on a ride along like a week ago now, which was pretty fun. And he straight up told me to just fill out an application and put him down as a reference, and he said he would watch for me, so
Okay, that's nice.
hopefully that means that I get in. But, you know, that doesn't mean that I won't be staying in contact with all the people here that I know. I make
Yeah.
sure to check in on people when I see them on duty.
No, I do appreciate it when there's ex-DOC or like around for the police stuff, because they actually know what they're doing when they come in here and can help out a lot.
Yeah, don't worry. If I see there's DOC on duty, like every time I process, I'm gonna check if there's DOC, and I'm gonna let you guys know if I'm sending anyone
Okay,
out.
nice.
Because yeah, that is an issue. Yesterday I was on duty for like 8 hours, and there was a few times where there were people being sent up, and not a single time did PD let me know. It's frustrating. And I also guess that's probably the reason why I'm still solo cadet. I don't think they wanna put me up to full
Yep.
CO if I'm
Oh,
leaving for PD.
I thought you were full CO for some reason. Maybe I was looking at
No,
something in the roster.
I'm still a solo cadet. Lucas told me like 2 weeks ago that he was gonna get an FTS to do my final eval, but I haven't been reached out to, so I don't know if I should reach out.
Yeah, you really should be a full corrections officer. You've done a lot more than a lot of people here.
Yeah, I've done some things. I mean, I had to hold off terrorists. Now I had to
Yeah, that for one.
save 2 cops from like the guy. So I was walking up towards them. I saw them in front of the garden. Uh, and then out of nowhere, I just see the guy starting beating them down. I took out my taser, missed 2 shots. Uh, and then as I was reloading my taser, he started robbing one of the cops. So I ran towards him again, and then he stopped robbing them and started running towards me. So I tased him, tried to cuff him, but he resisted and started punching me. So I took out my baton and I hit him once, and he went down.
Okay, nice.
And then I put him in cuffs, and the cops stood up.
I can't believe I locked my key in the food truck. That was awkward. don't know what happened. I just was sort of parking and I somehow got out and then the door just shut behind me. Then I couldn't get the key out.
That does tend to happen, I guess.
Yeah, I'll be more careful next time.
Let me see.
I was trying to organize that like flatline event here in the prison, but the whole timing is just being a pain. He keeps like going back and forth between like Mark trying to get his availability and checking that with Castle, and it just is never lining up with anyone.
Yeah. I've got like 6 reports so far done here. One of them is a training report, so like I guess 5.
I did it. Okie dokie. Oh wow. Ooh. Gravesy 6976 and 990.
DOC from Cheri.
Hi Cheri, I can meet you out the front.
Yeah, I'm just on my way up now. I've got keys for both of you, and then I'm gonna go collect the meat from Arnie's. The food truck will be restocked if anybody wants to take it out at alternate.
Okay, nice.
Huge, wow.
Whoa.
Were you planning on staying on duty long today? Or are you not sure?
What was that?
Oh, were you going to be around long today, or are you not sure?
I'll probably be around for a little bit. I don't know, guess time will tell.
Oh, I'm having a really bad headache here. Jesus.
Hey, hi.
Hello. Yeah, so I think what happened before was when your key got locked like in the truck, it kind of like I wouldn't say it locked it entirely. I had to get the cops to Slim Jim the food truck open because I couldn't open it with my
Sorry about
key.
that. Yeah,
It was okay.
problem is I've gotten into the habit of locking vehicles because of DOC stuff, because I always get told, oh, always like lock them when you're even in them, and then I kind of got out and then it was locked and I left the key in there, so that's what happened.
No, it's fine. Yeah, so I did that, and then I bought a new jumper cable, which I think is currently in my car right now. I need to put it in the back of the food truck because when I got into the food truck, the battery was dead, as always. So that was sorted. There's tons of produce in there at the moment. I'm getting some more meat off of Arnie. However, I didn't realize that Lucas had like changed the menu so that the drinks were using cherries, not lemons. So I bought a shitload of lemons that
no.
are just sat in there right now.
Are you able to change the menu though?
Not
just
right
Lucas that does it?
now. Yes. So those lemons are. I'm probably gonna try and like one. I don't really know. Well, the loose plan right now is obviously, as you're probably aware, because of DOC stuff, he's like left. And I spoke with the business council because I was like, you know, I can't renew the business licenses. I can't like do anything. Basically, what they've said is they're going to let the current vendors and business licenses run. So they'll run until October 18th, so we can kind of run the truck as normal until then. And then it's going to enter the 72-hour grace period thing, where they'll try and get in. You know, they don't hear anything from him if he doesn't make a conscious effort to like reach out, communicate, kind of explain what's been going on. They're going to just force transfer it over to me. So then I can like renew all the business licenses and stuff, and then I'll also own the food truck, which means I can then change the menu and stuff like that. So it's just gonna be a couple of weeks of just like navigating with what we can, and then going from there. I also haven't I realized as well, Ryan, I can't actually permanently share the menu with you because that has to be Lucas because he created the menu. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a whole new document and then just share it with you that way. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
But yes, I have keys for both of you. That's one for you.
Just hands are a bit slippery.
Yeah, you're okay. So yeah, there's those, and then there's more keys for the bison in the back of the food truck, as well as the stupid ass fucking pizza boy bike thing that Lucas bought.
Just have to put it on the ground or something.
Would it be easier if you just like searched me and grabbed it that way?
Actually, yeah. Right.
Yeah, go for it. There you go.
Got that. Thank you.
That's alright. Okay, I'll see if it worked this way. Otherwise, you can do the same. I don't mind. Perfect.
Yeah, this works for me.
There you go. So yeah, it's parked at Alta. I'm just gonna go and grab the meat from Arnie. And then yeah, that should be all good. I'll probably end up either ordering or planting some more cherries at some point because both drinks take it, and so does the cherry pie. But in terms of the rest of the produce, I think we're okay for the time being. Yeah, I'm just glad that it's sort of like up and running again, to be honest.
I can finally work now if I'm not here dealing with fucking terrorists and everything.
You know. And a lot of people will come by. Like yesterday, it was really busy.
You know, it's like when
Like right
when
now,
they
there's
ask,
a
you
couple
know,
of food places open,
hello,
but like after
can I
storm,
get
there's
a
not
food?
really
And somebody
anything.
says, yeah, sure. And they give them like
So yeah, obviously we're right now locked to only operating out of Legion Square. And if there's like an event or something where there's a food truck zoning, we can take. But as of right now, yeah, we can only operate from Legion, which you know is a pain in the ass, but it's also not too bad. I kind of just put some music on and sit there and just chill.
Some of them have trackers, you know.
Yeah, I might do some work there after storm.
Yeah, of course.
If I get the menu, I gotta get the menu.
Oh yeah, I'll make sure to do. I'm just do it now. Actually, hold on. Because what I want to do, and it was some feedback I got given yesterday, and it's something I've thought of myself anyway. Because being a Brit, I'm kind of used to seeing prices after tax. I don't see them before tax, and a lot of people that come to the food truck have been like, "Hey, they want to see the prices after tax, not before tax." So I was like, "Okay, I can do that for you." They remove the honey drizzle thing as well because I don't think we have any honey.
Well, I haven't seen one yet.
Yeah, I kind
Yeah,
of
but it
always
doesn't
forget
matter to me if
to
it's before
say
tax
that
or
as an
after
option.
tax. Oh, are you talking about customers when it comes to the prices?
Yeah, like some of them are just kind of like they don't want to try and figure out what the actual total price is going to be. Like they'd rather just see the after tax price on the menu so they know. Do I have a photo of the logo? Might just have to be the bare bones one at the moment. Because that was the other thing as well, is I probably at some point will maybe not rebrand, but make some changes to the business. Like I've had so many menu item ideas for months at this point. So it'll be good to actually be able to implement those.
I think it's always good for a business to make some changes.
Hello. Okay, and then let me figure out the after tax prices a second.
Do you guys hear the sniffing? No. That's okay, I thought I was going crazy.
And yeah, I was gonna look to hire some more people as well. So if you know anybody, just let me know. 182. Sorry, I'm almost done.
Yeah, I'm in no rush. This job has taught me a lot of patience.
Okay, and then. Okay, should have got that.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, that's cool.
But yeah, as and when I'll obviously update things. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and grab this meat from RNA food truck. And then yeah, you're free to open it if you want. Just let me know about like the cherry supplies. And we can either order or get some planted. If anyone wants a load of lemons that I planted, because they're just sat there right now.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Sounds good.
Well, hopefully your shift goes well.
Yeah, I mean, I started my shift like, what has it been, like 40, well, like an hour ago?
Mm-hmm.
An hour and a half, maybe? I got into the yard and the first thing I see is an inmate beating down 2 cops.
Classic.
So yeah. And apparently it was the chief.
Oh, it was Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff Jefferson and a ranger.
Oh, jeez.
The guy was really rapid with his punches, so I got both of them down pretty quickly, but I stepped in and saved the day.
Hell yeah.
He was in the middle of robbing one of the cops too, so if they had a gun on them, then I would have been fucked.
Oh yeah, I've just seen the dispatch calls.
Yeah, I think the when he what's it called? When he pushed his button, he took a nap, I think, and then he woke up, passed out.
Hmm.
So I had to help him up.
Hmm. Alrighty, well, I'll leave you guys to it. It was lovely to see you. Text me if you need anything. Yeah, I appreciate you guys helping with the food truck as well, though.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
It's
thanks
good
for
to
bringing
have
the
another
keys.
job.
Not at any time, no
Yeah,
worries.
thank you so much.
Yeah, I got a job there when the DOC shut down for a couple weeks. I wasn't really planning on getting a second job, but yeah, because I needed to get one, I decided to do that. It's been pretty good actually. It's nice to have a change of pace now and then.
Yeah, I've never worked there. Lucas just gave me the job. But then I never got a key or a menu, so I couldn't really do it. I might go work the food truck a little bit later. Maybe go back to DOC shit. I don't know. I have a ride along tomorrow with the same guy. I'm gonna go grab food though.
I could do with some food too, actually. Come with
Yeah,
you.
I'm gonna take the Monarch. See what's open. I guess we have to go to the south side.
Cheri 26 plus 176 to Southside Port Belt.
I wonder if I can help recommend you to get the whole full CO thing. I mean, technically I'm an FTO, but I'm like a probationary FTO or something, so I like can't sign people off. But I think you need an FTS or FTI to do the whole full corrections officer thing anyway.
Yeah, I need an FTS to write me off. There's not really a whole lot of FTSs. I think it's Castle, McTavish, and Quinn. I think only them three.
I think Steve said that it changed. Like it used to be just FTS, but now like FTIs can do it. Like Steve, like I think he was able to authorize me getting full CO.
Okay.
Steve hasn't been around a lot lately either.
I'd sort of catch both of them on duty so I can get on duty at the same time as them, but I am mainly shift 1 and there's not really... I think they're usually shift 2 of the FTIs.
Right.
I also would have probably stayed in this job for longer, but considering that the sergeant really wants me to go into PD because they need more cops in shift 1.
Okay.
So he was like, I need you to apply, dog, and I was like, okay, I'll apply.
Yeah, I just always assumed there was plenty of cops in most shifts for some reason. I guess I haven't really been paying too much attention to that. Although there's been times when I've been on duty and there hasn't really been many cops on, so I guess they probably need them in shift 3 as well.
Yeah, I mean, especially after Storm, like that's when shift 1 starts, like yesterday, for example.
Right.
There was like 1 or 2 cops, like 2 hours after Storm, there was only 1 or 2 cops on duty.
Yeah, there was one time I was so quiet, I think I was just one officer on the radio and he just started singing songs just to keep himself occupied.
Yep, I heard that too.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, maybe I'm just... Oh, okay. I was just imagining things. I think my
Yeah, I think
Aussie
so.
brain is causing me issues again. wondering if anyone will take me up on doing FTO sessions or if my times are just too weird for people. There's supposed to be some shift 3 cadets, but yeah, I'm not sure if there are any around right now.
I don't think so. I think maybe like after storm there might be someone. Should be locked. I'm pretty sure I saw Raven and Elizabeth around yesterday, like maybe 2 hours from now, 3 hours from now, maybe 4 hours. I don't remember.
See you later. Yeah, bye.
Hello.
Alright, how are ya? How's it going?
Doing alright. How are you?
Right, thank you. What can I get for ya?
I will take one Stacy's pulled pork, one sticky piglets, and 2 sweet teas, please.
All right, that is 95 altogether, please, love. What is your state ID?
It's gonna be 19419.
All right, that's sent through to you. I'll pop it in a tray when it's ready.
Yep. Thank you for that.
Hi.
Hello, how you doing, love? You alright?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I'll get some of the Southside ribs and one of the sliders and 2 toasted tropic drinks.
All right, 2 tropic drinks, 2 one sliders and 1 ribs. Coming up. Alrighty. I'm gonna just charge you just now. Is that all right? And then
Yeah,
I'll stick
that's
the
fine.
food on the tray when I'm done there. All right. Can I grab your state ID, please, love?
Yeah, it's 19936.
What did you say? 1936.
19936.
19936.
Okay, got it. Thanks for that. Okay, see ya. Have a good day.
It's see you later.
Bye. I wonder if I should be trying harder to try and advertise for people to join the DOC when I'm on duty. I feel like it's hard to bring people into this job though.
Yeah. It's not everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah, I'm not sure if just saying that you can get paid well for it is really necessarily going to entice people or not. I mean, it probably doesn't
help.
hurt, but there's a lot you have to deal with.
Yeah.
Do you know what's going on with Lucas, by the way? I don't really know like what he's left for or what's going on.
I don't know like the whole story, but Cheri filed for a divorce, and I haven't seen him since.
Oh wow, yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they divorced.
Oh, that sucks. Like it wasn't that long ago when they actually got married and were on honeymoon and all that. Maybe it has been a while. I lose track of these things.
Yeah, I don't know. After they got married, he wasn't really around.
I'm getting really bad headaches today.
Right.
Thanks for driving.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna go 42 and I'll be back sometime after storm.
Okay, no worries.
Evacuation is imminent. Evacuation is imminent. Evacuation is imminent. This is not mandatory. This is obligatory for your survival. Evacuation is imminent. Evacuation is imminent. Be sure to claim your bunker access code. Be sure to claim your bunker access code. Transportation will be provided. Transportation will be provided. Just dial in your number. Dial in your number. Do not pack too much. All supplies will be provided. Do not panic. Do not panic. It will be okay. Evacuation is imminent. Evacuation is imminent.
PD2 EMS. PD2 DLC, sorry.
Yep, send it.
I sent a guy up for a felony, a hot hold to you guys yesterday. Is there any way for me to look at his seized possessions?
Yes, sir, I'm not sure if I can do that unless I see the person directly.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So. Okay, if a you know, inmate by the name Brage Suske wakes up when, you know, you're working, can you please contact me then?
Okay. What's his state ID?
Stand by. 19398.
10-4, thanks for that. I'll let you know if he shows up.
Okay, thank you kindly.